I just got back from an incredible trip to Curaçao, where I was lucky enough to play the most breathtaking round of golf of my life at Old Quarry Golf Course on the southeastern part of the island. There are a few videos online that showcase the beauty of this course, but honestly not as many as I would have liked as I was getting ready to travel, so I figured I'd make my own edit here with some pictures and videos I captured while playing my round in late April 2022. To reach the course, you enter a gated property and go down this long road that gives you a great view of what is one of the coolest geographical features of the course, Mount Tafelberg, which fittingly translates to Table Mountain, and which was mispronounced in the Old Quarry marketing video as Mount Trafelberg.
Mount Trafelberg is in view on the tee shot at number 4.
The pro shop was difficult to find because there is a ton of construction going on right now. They're building or renovating a sandals resort, so apparently this is why I was pretty much the only person out on the course on a Friday morning. But eventually, I found a parking spot, I picked up my rental clubs and shoes, I bought 6 extra balls to go along with the 3 that they provided, I hit the putting green, I applied some sunscreen, and I set off on my golf journey. I'm gonna go kind of fast through my round and share some pictures and videos, so feel free to pause if you want to get a better look at anything. It's really just a way for me to help preserve my memory of what is probably the most picturesque round of golf I'll ever play in my life. I stepped up to the first tee with my rental driver and somehow was able to hit a good one down the left-hand side of the fairway and set up this cool picture with Tafelberg in the background. My tee shot on number 2 was another solid strike with the rental driver, but the wind pushed it towards the ocean and luckily not into the ocean, so I ended up in the fairway bunker on the right-hand side of the hole. I hit a good second shot out of there, which left me with this from about 100 yards out. You hit away from the ocean off of an elevated tee box on the par 3 third hole, where I saw a birdie. Let's hear it. Yeah, nice. But I carded a bogey. Then you climb up to an elevated tee box on number 4, which is a tough drive over a stretch of road towards Tafelberg.
Mount Trafelberg.
Unfortunately, I was fighting a bit of a strong draw all day, so I ended up down on the left side by those bunkers, but in a decent spot to try and attack the green. Speaking of a strong draw, I don't want to talk about what happened on number 5, but I did find a few balls while stomping around the tall grasses on the left side of the hole, and one of them was pink. And I got 2 pars in a row with the pink ball right after this hole, so all good. This picture was taken on the right side of number 6 tee. A good drive, a wedge, and an easy 2-putt made for a no-drama par for me here. And here's the par 3 7th hole. I think it was a 9-iron that I hit to the back of this green that juts out onto the Sponce Lagoon. And here's that pink ball, and a look at the long 2-putt that I successfully executed, and here's a selfie to celebrate. My first shot on the par 5 8th hole landed just short of the bunker on the left, and I don't have the distance to cut that corner, so I laid up to here. My third shot was right of the green, pin high. I chipped on, I left my first putt short, but I was really happy to make this one for bogey. This tee shot was so beautiful, I wanted to get it on video, but the winds of Curaçao had other plans. Oh well. I hit one of my best of the day, I got on the green in regulation, and I finished out the 9 with a good 2-putt par. There's a little more meat on that one than it seems on video. Just took my time, knocked it in, a little fist pump, and a salute to the beautiful mountain. There isn't a clubhouse or a hot dog stand in between 9s at Old Quarry, but there is a water jug and a bathroom after hole 10 where my water bottle and I got full and empty, respectively, and I also took a moment to reapply my sunscreen, which is very important. I hit my hybrid off the tee and then hit it again on the par 5 12th, which hugs the base of the mountain and has an elevated green that once again overlooks the lagoon, which is really cool. Continuing around the mountain, you find yourself with another panoramic view on the tee of the par 3 13th hole. My tee shot ended up on the back fringe, and I think I focused too much on setting up my phone camera because I didn't see that the green slopes hard after the hole, like you can see here, so that was a 3-putt bogey. Here's the 14th hole, which runs alongside the 6th, which I was able to par with a 3-wood to here, and then a kind of punchy downhill sand wedge and a 2-putt down the slope of the green. Number 15 is the 2 handicap hole, and I can see why. You hit this downhill drive and then have a nasty uphill iron onto a very elevated green. I put a ball in the fairway and I hit a 7-iron just short, but I was able to get up and down with a good chip and putt that really fired me up and earned a selfie video in the wind. I'm actually a little annoyed that I didn't get a better picture on 16T. It's this great perched up par 3 where you hit downhill back towards the ocean in the distance. It's really cool. Old Quarry's website says that 17 is the best opportunity for birdie before finishing your round, and I have to agree. With Tafelberg on your right, you've got a big landing zone for the drive, and with a solid strike, I had about 200 yards to get to the green in 2. There was a bird chirping in this perfectly placed tree, and I accidentally shut it up by pushing my first attempt with the rental hybrid right into the branches it was hiding in. But I shamelessly dropped another ball and was much more successful with my second attempt. I put it on the front left edge of the green and executed a good 2-putt up a tricky slope for an undeserved birdie 4. Goodbye, Tafelberg. Thank you so much for the great views. We're going to turn back towards the lagoon for the final hole of the day. The downhill on this par 4 18th hole gives you an excellent vantage point from the tee box. This low burner drive rolled forever and put me in a good position to attack the pin, but the winds at my back actually pushed my second shot over the skinny green and towards this incredible pirate ship. One final moment of visual spectacle here at Old Quarry.
Yo ho ho! Ship ahoy! Ha ha!